All right, hi mentors. Thank you so much for viewing this video, and I hope you actually watched one of uh either my office hour video or Andres and Victor's solution video that was on the teaching manual. The office hour video is 1 hour long, so you might um wanna look at it when you have like long time, and I think you will have one tomorrow morning, Monday. Which is school holidays. So if you want, please go watch it. It's just like our Monday training that was just happened on Friday. And yeah, everything was recorded. So if you have any questions, please let me or the other leaders know by Slack, email, or even phone call if you want to. I'm not sure if you want to, but yeah. I also do have I can do the Zoom meeting if you want to, so please let me know if you need any help. For this one, I want to cover something that we didn't record, but the Randy actually had the great idea, and we talked about it after the office hour. And I was like, I should have, I mean, you should have talked that about it on the office hour setting so everyone can see it. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make another video, and here it is. Remember this four dice video? I mean, bingo. Okay. Um, we all know the rules, and I will pretend that you played at least once with your students. And let's go to the next. Oh, before it goes on, one good thing that I was kind of curious, but it was on the manual. You might have missed it, like I did. So what if I have four numbers, and I have a duplicate numbers, like if I had 10 and another 10, 11 and 9. In order to win this round, you have to get 10 four times, not twice. I thought we were gonna check mark it twice if number 10 comes up, but the rule is to only check once per a number comes up. So in this one, in this board, I need to get 10, 10, 10, 10, and 11 twice, and twice of 9. So this is one thing that I was kind of confused. So I think it's worth mentioning it. And the thing that Randy told us about this chart, because there's six tables, six tables, it might be overwhelming for the students to look at it and just like see it on the screen. I'm like, what is that? It's so many numbers up there, so they might want to not think about it. So it's your job to make them think. But if we just tell them, hey, it's a table for three dices, that's not fun. We know for sure that they have some kind of table like this on the introduction section, because room leader's gonna go with the snail race thing, and they're gonna have the same table, same technique with the 6x6 table only. Now we have six by six tables. How can we make sense of these tables to students? So what Randy suggests is just asking a question. So what if I say, I circle this number here. So I know that 1 plus 1 is 2, but now I have 3. What's going on in this table? And let students think about it. And you wanna make sure to give some time and let them think about it. And some students will gonna say, hey, this 3 is came from this 1 plus in the first dice, another 1. And we can say, can we check on the other numbers too? And just grab a random number like this. 9 here. So it'll be 3 plus 4, which is 7, plus 2, 9. Now we can confirm that we solved the mystery of this table. Also, students love to find a pattern. Do you see any pattern in this table? It can be anything, but something that um, we can mention is that this increases by 1 and this increases by 1. So if you go through like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, increase by 1. And if I do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, it's by 1 too. And it might be a silly question, but we can ask, why does the number grows by 1? That's a possible question. And another pattern is this diagonal line. If you see all the diagonal line right there, it increases by 2. And you might want to ask the students like, why the diagonal line, the numbers grow by 2? I mean, it's something that we can think about, right? So that's one fun thing that we can let students be familiar and be friendly with the table. And one more thing is, I think it's really, really great transition from this table to the chart to the next page, this one. So we can ask the students to grab a piece of paper and write down a number that they think have a most appear sorry, the most frequency. So what number appears the most? And we're gonna give like a minute for students to think about it, and let them hold the paper to the camera so everyone can see their answer at the same time. That's a really really great technique, because if we say them to put it on the chat, then just one person just put it in the chat, then the other people can see the solution, and we can make this like a competition, because students love competition. So after you grab the answer, and we can reveal the answer by showing this graph. You see this number on the top is the number of outcomes that you have on the table, and this is the sum. So if a student have 10 or 11, they got it. If not, we can say, hey, there's another, I mean, you have your own reasoning, so you can ask them. Also, what Randy suggests is to connect the dots of the bar graph and make it into the normal curve like this. And we can ask students to like, what does this graph looks like? Some answer that we wanna look, we wanna hear is a bell curve. But if they don't have it, they can have their imagination on. So just do whatever you want. And we also wanna do the symmetry line. I think a lot of students are gonna know what symmetry is, and we just wanna let them explain in their own words. Right? And that is it. And one more thing that I want to mention is this number 216. Just giving out this number, the total outcome is fun, but if you just like, if you hide it, and if you want to ask the students how to get the total outcomes of 3 dice rolling thing, then they can come up with some kind of strategy to come up with that number 216. Like 36 plus 36, 36, 36, and 36, 36. That's the most basic strategy I think I can think about. So we can try to ask them about this kind of method. Alright, and that should be it. I think that I missed on the office hour. Hope you really watched Andres and Victor's video. They explained the activity really well. So that's really short. It's like 10 minutes, 10-minute long, like 7 to 10 minutes I should say. So hope you are prepared, and if you can contact to your mentor buddy, that should be also good. If you do not know how to make a Slack channel, please let me know. I will help you. And yeah, that's it. And I hope see you on Monday, 6:30. I think 6:30. At the mentor social, or we can meet on Tuesday or Thursday with the students. Hope you have a great Monday off, and see you next week.